Hello, today I will be talking about the Big Bang and our place in the cosmos. The universe we live in is 13.7 billion years old and at least 93 billion light years in diameter. Now, when you take a look at the size of the Earth and compare it to that magnitude, it is akin to less than an atom in this cosmic scale. This huge immensity of space and time is rightfully intimidating, but also fascinating in its vastness and grandeur. But obviously, we're not very significant in this cosmic scale, and even in our own Milky Way galaxy, which may bring feelings of nihilism or feelings of humility. Even if we are less than a speck of dust in the cosmos, we create our own meanings of life nevertheless. Although these meanings shouldn't detract from the facts that explain the origins and nature of the universe. The Big Bang can be proven by astronomy and astrophysics by looking at the leftover radiation referred to as the cosmic background radiation. This radiation can be scientifically observed throughout all the skies and constellations of the celestial sphere. The celestial sphere is an abstract sphere which comprises all the constellations with Earth in its center. The totality of the skies, I would say. The fact that astronomers see this ubiquitous radiation all over the celestial sphere makes us infer that a gigantic event happened that explains the inception of this cosmic background radiation. We call that the Big Bang, and it is the chief scientific theory that explains the beginning of our universe and space-time. The Hubble Space Telescope and other astronomical tools have observed that there may be hundreds of billions to 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. Objects from other galaxies have been observed with a redshift Doppler effect, which means most other galaxies are moving away from us. This implies that the universe is expanding in astronomical levels in every moment. This also includes that the space in between galaxies is expanding indefinitely. The galaxies are expanding away from each other, similar to how spots marked on a balloon gradually separate when more air is blown into the balloon. This leaves astronomers and astrophysicists to wonder about the ultimate fate of our universe, which many theories have been proposed to predict the far future of billions of years or even a Googleplex years. All these observable aspects add on to the scientific credibility of the Big Bang theory. So why did the Big Bang occur? No scientists know for sure, but one hypothesis may explain that quantum fluctuations gave rise to our universe's formation, or even other universes too. But this is unverifiable for now. The time just after the Big Bang was a primordial opaque sea of subatomic particles for hundreds of thousands of years, until the universe expanded enough to let all the energy and particles scatter, which cooled the universe into its current transparent form. This cool and transparent universe had the first and simplest atoms known as hydrogen and helium, formed from the subatomic particles. Areas with large clusters of these simple atoms allowed the formation of the first generation of stars, thanks to the effects of gravity. These primitive stars had low metallicity levels, meaning that they lacked complex atoms with more subatomic particles like protons. Complex and metallic atoms like iron, sodium, calcium, magnesium, potassium, etc. are needed for planets and sustainable life to form and thrive. Some first-generation stars exploded into supernovas in the end of their stellar lives. These explosions allowed for their simple atoms to fuse into complex atoms needed for rocky planets and life to form. The Sun is a third-generation star that formed 4.5 billion years ago, basically one-third of the age of the universe, and it is one of around 400 billion stars in the Milky Way galaxy. It formed from a solar nebula with enough metallicity from previous generations of stars and supernovas to form an abundance of planets, with one of them having a large and complex amount of multicellular life. The Earth and all the other planets and objects also formed from a debris disk orbiting the Sun 4.5 billion years ago. And thus, sometime after the Earth cooled from its molten form, aka the Hadean Eon, abiogenesis commenced, which was the formation of life. And the process of evolution formed the complex diversity of life we see today. Hope you enjoyed this detailed explanation of the Big Bang and our place in the cosmos, along with the formation of our solar system and life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to support my channel, and stay tuned for more vlogs in the future. Bye!